I came on to give all of y'all that information because it's exactly what I'm doing right now. So I feel like what I'm doing is Jason Momoa took over my fucking body. Jason Momoa took over my body. He kidnapped my son. And he messed with my stones, is what they were calling it. But y'all were my starseed stones, And then I had a Brenda stone and I had a Megan stone around me throughout this. And here's my thing. Your little gal Gadot, you're fucked. I know who you are. You're Paige. You're Paige, and Christina is your mother. And in 2018, when this all got started, and I had to go claim Las Vegas, before I even knew about Lenny, knew about Momoa, and this trinity of bullshit that some of us that were Bellatrixians were wrapped up in. And it's where they take a couple of Hollywood people or a couple of musicians and they intertwine you with them. And then basically, well, it just depends. The music stuff hasn't affected me as much, but I was all screens and green screens. And so with me, it was that they would watch my story because they'd watch us do everything. And then they knew that we would be in certain places at certain times, and then they would reenact it on the screen with whoever they wanted to. And then they'd also write daredevil scenes and all this shit in it, and then we'd have to live it and do it. So earlier when I was on here and I was telling y'all how we get out, so I commanded JC jump right now. And I commanded JC jump out of Gal Gadot. And I commanded JC jump out of Gaga. And I commanded JC jump out of Henry Cavill. And I commanded JC jump out of Trump. And I command a JC jump on behalf of my father out of Biden and Trump. I commanded JC jump on Obama because I do this clearing, right? So I'm throwing his name out there, so now he's getting a little upset because his little plan didn't work. Although he's been tracking me and doing this whole fucking time. This whole fucking time. Paige was they were on Odin Drive, and they were in Vegas after I had claimed Vegas the first time in 2018. And I end up at their house, and they're the ones who had like the saran wrap and all that shit on the floor. And Paige